Got a good spot here.
Okay, guys, welcome back to La Boule LBNY live. Today we're starting opening with the new national champion 2026 mixed double, Leo Fleitas, who rocked every single game yesterday. If you haven't seen it, you don't know what pétanque is about. So get up to date. Leo killed it yesterday with Emile. It was a real show and it was for free.
Thank you.
So
I love this commentator.
if you like pétanque, you need to watch the replays of yesterday.
I'm gonna hire you.
And we are back to Malcolm, the man of the hour, the man with the knees of steels. He can go down, he can go up, he can jump, no problem. He's playing with Kasia, the master of disaster, who doesn't miss, who doesn't shake. And on the other side, we're having Olivier. We call him the dirty cowboy with his dirty jeans, also known as the T-Rex. And Dawanita, who doesn't like to talk when she plays, so we'll have to be very careful to not get in trouble. But those two games are really next to each other. We will follow Dawanita for right now, and we'll try to get you updated on what's going on both fields. So reminder, these two games are the semi-final of the mixed double, meaning that if New York wins on both sides, New York will go to final versus New York. And we have Alex, who doesn't want to miss one game. He's driving back home. But Alex,
what's up, Papa?
Alex, the addict of pétanque,
Alex.
he's decided to not miss a drop of this. One more time. Two semi-final. Hello Momo. Ale. Dawanita y el T-Rex.
T-Rex.
Hey.
Is he okay with that name?
Yes.
Oh, yeah?
He doesn't.
Oh, wow.
He knows. The T-Rex knows.
Is he okay with that name?
At least I'm known for something.
He is known.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck. Keep it going. I'm gonna enjoy your game.
So, because it's semi-final, hello Mohamed Zeged, comment ça va Momo? So because it's semi-final, they have bigger field and the ball can pass the line after and will still be counted, but if the cochonnet is thrown out of the line, he will have to be put back in the lines, but through the game the cochonnet can go out of line. And we are up and set for the semi-final.
Full court. I love it. That's the way it's supposed to be.
We have double court. It's about 9 meters. Allez. So this is New York versus South Florida. And a high ball who will pass a little behind the cochonnet. Tawanita, who I guess is starting by pointing, is going back to the circle. Allez, Dawanita, she's gonna check, make sure the floor is appropriate for reception. The donné is registered. Oh, and I think she will take the point. The ball is in the front, and she makes South Florida plays. Tawanita, who starts strong. It's always good to start with a good first ball, just for confidence. And at the same time, guys, we have the second semi-final with Kasia and Malcolm right next to it, so we will update you on everything. Back here, a very high ball, come down and move the cochonnet back. I don't think. Would it be enough? Yes. The cochonnet moved just enough. So Dawanita will go back to circle to show her skill of pointers. She walked down. Look at the donné. Oh, she switched tactics. She lifted the ball really high. A little higher than the first ball. But it went off. One more time. Allez, Dawanita. A little flatter ball like the first ball. Straight to the cochonnet. It's a good line, but I think it will be just a little short. Maybe not. No. So Olivier is going to point. Allez, Olivier. Little T-Rex, do it again. Bump into Dawanita. Ensuring one, maybe two. But the T-Rex does it again. And the South Florida team back in the circle with the side 2 point right in the middle. That's a bad landing. The ball went off. They will do it again. Allez, they have another shot at it. Another bad landing. It brings the ball a little on the side. Let me move a little bit. Oh, this one looks straighter, but will not reach. It's a little short. All right. They still have one ball in hands to try to do something. Allez. Really high ball, comes right down the middle, and this time doesn't really move. So I think they could be sitting on maybe 2 points with a shot for 3. So Dawan is pointing at the ball that they want to measure. They're not gonna take any chance. They want to make sure that if they're shooting, this is for something juicy. If not, they will just point. They're going back in the circle, trying to see what's the best thing to do. Allez, the T-Rex is back at it again. Oh my God. The T-Rex does it again.
Wow. You're shooting for what?
For 3, maybe 4, I think. I don't know. 3. I think the 3 first in the front. So the shot makes the 3 ball of Dawan coming in play. And now Olivier has 1 more ball to point. He's trying to come down the middle and we'll pass it. And that will be a start at 4-0 for New York. Dawanita and T-Rex who take a nice little lead and secure a comfortable start. Let's switch side. And let's see Dawanita throwing the cochonnet. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It will be an 8 meters game. For Dawanita, who's gonna start pointing. And 4-0 already. And look at this. This is Dawanita who put a ball right on the cochonnet and says, this is my court. If you want the point, you're gonna have to come get it. Oh, that was straight, a little short.
Jerome, elle est partie, elle est revenue. T'es d'accord?
Allez. I think Jerome with South Florida decide that maybe a little bump, or maybe a little point first before taking another shot at it. Oh, that's a good point. That's in the front. That's enough. That gave him enough confidence to go shoot again. Allez. Oh. And that would pass right next to it again. Unfortunately. Meanwhile, on the other court, Kasia and Malcolm that you can see in the back. There is 1-0 on their game. I'm not sure if it's for them. Oh, and exactly how he wanted. South Florida put a ball with a little bump into Dawanita. And T-Rex know that this is his job. And he will come take a shoot at it. Boom. And T-Rex does it again. Nice and clean. Splitting the balls. And South Florida is going back at pointing. They're gonna try to steal a very close point again. Ah, that's a really good point. That's really in the way, right in the front. Look at them. FPUSA, La Boule, champion, competing for the semi-final. Allez. And Jerome, with what we call a coup de maître, pump the first ball and get a devant the boule right by the cochonnet, leaving Olivier no other thing to do than making some room. The T-Rex touch, but the T-Rex doesn't move the balls, so he's probably gonna have to try to do it again. The cochonnet can move in the back. Allez, T-Rex. Oh, the cochonnet moved, bumping the ball, but staying in the game, leaving Dawan a little more room to point. She got a little more room on the left now. T-Rex knows the rules. He has to mark the cochonnet again because it moves. Doesn't want to get a yellow card because they've been very generous with yellow card this year. And Dawanita, who comes back again and again in the zone. She is locked down. She is in competition mode. She is focused, and bada boom, bada bim. It's 2 points. 2 points for La Boule, who offers themselves a lead 6-0. There we go. Nice job. And we will go for the third hand. Allez. Two, three, four. And it looks like it's more like an 8.5 meters this time. Allez. Dawanita to put the first ball on the court. And Dawanita, who doesn't put any ball more than 30 centimeters away. Get the first point out there. And South Florida is going to point. That's perfectly in the axe, but a little short. It's going to have to do it again. Allez, second ball. Oh, and it's really, that's even more further in the axe, but still not enough. Now, I think they don't see the way to go down to steal the point, so they may decide to take a shoot. Yeah, point is good enough to make the shooter deciding to shoot Jerome. And Jerome, who does a beautiful shot. Dawanita, who will go back to the circle, playing her second ball. They're one ball ahead. I think she's saying there is either on the left or on the right. She'll decide to go on her left. She sees the way. And she finds it again. Dawanita is on fire. She put it right on the cochonnet, making the cochonnet in the act of her first ball. The cochonnet could move back But Jerome doesn't flinch. He shot it straight and clean. The cochonnet doesn't move. But that one is locked. She is on fire. She is ready. And she will find again the point. 3 on 3. That one doesn't flinch. She is there for the money. She is there for the blood. She decided to say, Olivier, now you take over. I've done my job. Here, that will not reach. The ball is coming a little off. Dawanita put a really good point. The ball is hard to avoid. Now South Florida, who's done with 1 ball versus 3. It's a complicated choice. They're taking a minute to think about it. That's a very strategic time right now. They're probably gonna take the full minute to think about it. Oh. Allez, Jerome. Seems like he knows what he wants to do. Let's see. He is taking the shot, doing a little palette, pushing that one again in the back. And that one watching how many balls are in the back, because if Olivier takes the shot and the cochonnet move back, there is maybe a chance of them to rack a couple of points. So I think T-Rex is going to go for at least 1 shot. Yes, he said we shoot and we're gonna count after what. And Dawanita is gonna pull up the measurement tape and say, okay, let's see if we need to shoot more. Shannon is playing with Emile, I think, for the semi-final of the Consolante on court. Over there, all over there, you can see them in the back. We have Kasia and Malcolm here at 1-on-1. Another semi-final of the concours. Olivier, who's trying to take the cochonnet with him, will not succeed, but a really strong point. Allez. Olivier securing at least 2. All right, and that will be another 2 points, which will give them the lead for 8-0. They are flying over. Very strong start. LBNY starting very strong. And Dawanita throwing the cochonnet right over here. Olivier, who doesn't miss anything to this party, he decided that he had to match the level of Dawanita, who's been pointing excellent. And Dawanita, who does it again, who put another perfect front ball. When you are the shooter, that's exactly what you want. You want your pointer to put that first ball exactly there. A little bit in the front, 30 to 40. forcing the other pointer to dodge the ball. Dawanita, who's playing textbook perfectly. We will raise you up a little bit. That second bull who will not reach. Yeah, that bull of Dawanita is really causing some serious trouble. They understand that they're gonna have to shoot it if they don't want to play more ball at it. And Jerome knows what he has to do. And oh, unlucky. He will knock the ball and the cochonnet out, but Dawanita still staying around with a very good point. Move away. Sorry guys. But it looks like the ball of Dawanita have magnet with the cochonnet. They do not want to go anywhere than close to it. She is on fire, she's ready. And I think Jerome is preparing the floor for either a big raffle or a point. I think he's gonna try to move the cochonnet out because it's a complicated game. No, it's a big plombé. Oh, and that would be arguably close enough. He did not win the point, but he put a really good ball right in the front, giving enough room for the partner to either bump into it or come along. As he said, try to touch the ball. Hello Mark, Valentin, salut. Unfortunately this will be short. Now Jerome has one more ball. And as you can see here, we are 8-1 for La Boule New York after 4 hands. And we have like 5 ball in hands versus 1 more ball. It's gonna be a very strong hand again. Let's see if Jerome can do some miracle. Oh, he bumped his ball enough to steal the point. But I think this is shooting material. Cochonnet can go back. And if the cochonnet goes out, it will still be 4 points. So, without a doubt, T-Rex has to do it. Allez, Olivier. And Olivier, who said, El T-Rex does it again. And now, it's wide open for Dawanita to come with her 2 other balls. Olivier also has 2 more balls. They're already at 8. If they do not miss 1 ball, that could be the end of the game. Dawanita, who doesn't shake, put her second point. There we go. Allez, Dawanita. Just a little more. Dawanita, who pointed extremely well on every hand. Extremely solid. She does it again. That's enough to secure 3 points. And I'm sorry, I think it's 8-0. It's not even 1. The clip is on the 1, but it's 8-0 already. If Olivier put his 2 balls, that could be 13-0 in the semi-final and seal the deal. Olivier is coming in. There is a lot of room, so it's in. He has the match point in his hand, the last ball. And Olivier will come and seal the deal.
We didn't suffer.
They didn't suffer extremely. What a way to go. Dawanita and El T-Rex, who will head to the final. Congratulations, El T-Rex, who didn't miss a shot. Dawanita, who was extremely lethal, went a monster.
Little monster.
She was a little monster, and she will offer her the opportunity to go watch the other semi-final. She is going to final with a 13-0. New York bringing one team in final with a crazy score of 13-0. It happened even to the best. And we are back on the second semi-final here, where the score, I think, is at... Where the score is at what? 1, 2, 3.
Nice job.
Allez.
New York always win. I don't know what's going on here.
We're coming back on Kasia and Malcolm. I don't know, New York is known to be on steroid.
They're champions.
You know,
They're on something.
they
I don't know
got
what it
they
is.
got the good stuff over there. The East Coast wind, you
I
know.
have to take a little trip over there.
It's our water. We
You
have
know,
the best in
It's the
country.
water.
I think New York just get excited when they get a first sunshine, you know, a little ray of sunshine. They haven't seen the sun. They've just been under the snow. They'd be hibernating. They were hungry for blood and sun.
We're hungry.
They were like mosquitoes waiting for the summer to come to destroy everything. The mosquitoes are out and ready.
Let's commentate. Huh? Do we pay you now or later?
Later. Okay. And here. Okay. I'm gonna adjust this thing. And I think Kasia and Malcolm are being led. 1-5. Allez la boule. If Kasia and Malcolm win this game, they could come in the final versus their friend Olivier and Dawanita. But they have some work to do. Allez.
Yeah, that's definitely. You know, and I said, wait, something.
Kasia, the master of disaster, who's going, and that's a little palais, almost a carreau, who will secure a beautiful point. The master of disaster does it again.
Okay, well, I'm glad you tell me that it's Do you have the mute on? Do you have sound on?
I do have the sound on.
Okay, well, we may have to edit that later.
I will. I just arrived.
Oh, you just okay.
had just arrived. Kasia again, back to shooting. Master of disaster does it again. She's making them play. They are behind. They are leading 5-1, so they need to play a little more aggressive, and those were two really good balls. And the third one will not arrive, which will make Ed, who yesterday finished in final versus Emile and Leo, he finished in second place. Been pointing excellently well all day. He will be forced to play his ball and try to close the gap. And he is coming, and oof, it's a little long. It's a little out. He still has two balls. And he will come and do a light bump into Kasia first. Little palais. There are 3 balls versus 1. I think before taking any shot, they will make Malcolm try to get in. That's the strategy. If Malcolm can win the point, it's even better. Malcolm, who decided to clean that front ball. Kasia calmly say, let's adjust the données. Malcolm is back at it. Who is bumping into his little ball? Kasia seemed to say it's good, you're in second place. That might give me an opportunity to shoot, but we are now 1 ball versus 1 ball. And I'm saying a lot of bullshit because Malcolm had another ball that he was hiding. So it's 2 balls versus 1, and Malk who's going to try to take another shot to come in the middle. And he will do it. The knees of steel steal the points. But a really good ball right down the middle in front of the cochonnet, behind the cochonnet, which gonna leave Ed, I think, an option of shooting because he's in second place, shooting for the point. Extremely straight. What a nice shot, clean. Leaving Kasia the option of shooting or pointing. And they are debating. What are we doing? Kasia said, oh, I could point here, I could shoot here. Mark said, don't worry, champ, you got it. Do whatever you want. You are the master of disaster. I trust you. And Kasia, who looks like she's going to shoot again. Yes. And Kasia, who does a clean shot, the master of disaster, does it again. 3-on-3, master of disaster, doesn't miss today. She wants to go to the final. And I think they will score 2 points. Let's see. Yes. And they are not 5-3. That's putting them back a little in the game. And look. Looks like we are a little more than 6, a little more 7. Ali. We got knees of steel coming down. Extremely straight, pointing maybe a little too much backspin. As somebody said, it's in the front, but would that be enough to give some trouble to the other team to point better? I don't think so. Let's see. Definitely not material to shoot. Ooh, that was close. A little bump into the cochonnet. The umpire in the back didn't decide to give a yellow card for not marking the cochonnet who just moved. We will not say it too loud, because this year the umpires are like vampire looking for blood. They are giving free yellow card. Get one free. So Malcolm coming down the pipe. I think he will be a little short, but it's still enough confidence for Kasia to say, hey, your 2 balls are in the way, I can take that shot. Allez, Kasia. And the master of disaster does it again.
Why do they call that? What do they call her that?
She's the master of disaster.
There's no disaster there.
She decided that every ball needed to be destroyed. She's on 4-on-4. The last 4 shots. She is the master of disaster. She is coming here like a mosquito looking for blood in the summer. She wants it. That's a good ball in the front, but it looks like it's also going to clean the path to get to the cochonnet. So they're going to regroup and think about what's the best tactic. I think Ed is considering shooting, or maybe pointing. Let's see. With that front ball of Mark, it's definitely material to be. Oh, and Ed does it again like a professional. He comes in from the other side where nobody expects him. With a little bit of effect, I think it was a little more complex trick, so he decided to do it. And Kasia is like, yep, the ball needs to be shot. And that's just slightly off, a little short. But out of the last 5 balls, it's the first miss. So there is still, what are we doing? And they're talking about it like they're choosing new furniture in IKEA. They finally agree on which color to buy. And Mark decides that he can point the same way on the other side. Whoa. And he gave a little bump. He had the right effect, but a little short. A little too in the front. It's a tricky because if Kasia take the shot and miss, Ed will have another shot for 2 points. So Kasia is saying that maybe in the middle something is doable. She's going down on the knees, ready to point. Kasia unfortunately bumped into the front ball. She hit something on the floor, and unfortunately now she gives the opportunity of a shot for 2. They have couple balls back in their hand. Yeah. And Ed, with all of his experience, saw it. He's talking about it. He missed the shot, and I think there is maybe even a shot for 3, which is why, without a doubt, he's missing again. And he decides to tell his partner to point on the other side. They have 1 point secured. They're gonna try to go for 2. It's okay. Bad throw, which give them 1 point, and will give them the lead to 6 points to 3. We're going to see the bench of the winners who are already in the final, getting money. They're buying dinner tonight. So. Allez. Can we come here? Can we come there? Allez, de l'autre côté. Allez, guys, let me de-zoom a little bit. It looks like an 8.5 meters. And the first ball is pretty clean. It's not perfectly in the front, but it's really good ball to start. Kasia is debating. said that would be better if we destroy this, and she goes for it. Oof. That's a little inch off. If this was a little bit more centered, that was caro material.
What about shot?
Is Damien here? Damien pregnant?
How many followers? Usually with me is 8,000.
We are at 11,000 people right now on the live. 11,536 of you are watching the semi-final. I'm sorry for not reading every comment. It's just there is so many. And look at this. The man of the hour does it again. Coming down the pipe. Move the coach. Move the coach just a little bit enough. Take it with him. And now he's making Ed having to shoot. Oof. That's a little short. A little not straight. Ed is going to pick up another ball. He knows he has to go it again. He knows the cushioner can get out. And jumped right over the first ball. Steal the ball. And now we hear in the back that they can still shoot the front ball and take the back, or maybe Malcolm will try to do his little trick again. And Malcolm doesn't shake and does it again. The man of the hour. He's here for the money. He's here for the blood like a mosquito in the summer. He's hungry, he's thirsty, and he does it again.
Hey, don't talk too much. I'm the master of not drinking.
And a weird bounce right in front. Was short. Malcolm always in the middle, stealing back to back 2 beautiful points, leaving Kasia with some deadly balls in her hand. She took a rock. They have one more ball. This is 1 ball for Malk, 2 of Kasia. They are 1 versus 3 ball with 1 point on the ground. Oh, and that will go a little in the back, leaving Kasia and Malk 3 balls to try to add some more point on the ground. Kasia thinks that that front ball is not a problem, so they're looking at where they can point. She's guiding Malk. She's saying this is the donné. This is the way to arrive on the other side. And Malcolm does it again, the man of the hour, coming for blood. 3-pointing on 3. That's it. That's the way you go to the final. And now Kasia, who's gonna point the same way. She just showed him the way, so she knows where to go. Can she do it as well as Mark?
Yes.
She doesn't shakes. She's gonna fix the donné. She knows where to land. And Kasia, with a lot of calm and serenity, and does it again. Beautiful movement, just the same thing again and again. This is 4 points, which will put them back ahead. And New York is taking the lead 7-6. And the bench of the losers, hello, hello.
No, don't put it on here.
Lucky enough, I don't have to sit right there, but this is exactly where I belong. The other losers are here, but they already have medals, so they don't care. Allez. Allez, they know what to do. They say it's working. Allez, Malcolm looks like he's focused, confident and ready. And look at this. Super straight, just a little long. So he will bump the cochonnet, but still stay very close. And bad landing, who would bring the ball out. She will have to do it again. She decided to go down the knees. Super straight, but a little short. And that will be short again. Two front ball are in the way, but I don't think that's enough to worry Malcolm or Kasia. So Ed will have to do some magic. And the clapping is for Shannon and Emil, who looks like they're leading on the other court. And Ed, who come all the way down, bump into Malk. And it looks like they took the point. Okay, so that ball of Malk make them play 4 balls. Kasia's looking for the donné. Looks like it's been working perfectly. Mark is focused. Nice ball. Oh, landing on a rock or something a little weird. Malcolm saying it's a little short, he doesn't get height. Allez, Malcolm. Kasia, who said, if you want to go higher, you can get a little further. Let me give you another donate. Be careful, there is rocks before. You got to pass those rocks. And you are now 17,000 watching the stream. Hello, everybody. Mark, this is Thomas. You know it's me. And Malcolm coming down the middle again, down the pipe. The man of the hour does it again. Allez, Ed, who has 2 more balls in his hand, doesn't want to take a shot because he knows he has Kasia with a couple more balls behind who can do some. Oh, look at this. Perfect ball. And he's going to force Kasia to not think twice about it. The master of disaster will go in the circle to do it again. Allez, Kasia. Look at Kasia. Stillness, focus, softness, elegance. Oof. Right between the ball and the cochonnet. It's almost hard to score a goal like this and to not take any of this. She is smiling. She knows she has to do it one more time. Allez, Kasia. The adjustment is not a lot, it's just a little notch. She lands a little short. She lands a little short and bump over that stupid ball. So she has now down 1 ball to 1 ball. What does she think she needs to do? It's a really good ball. It's gonna be hard to regain the point. Evan, salut mon poulet. Kasia is the master of disaster, and I think she's warming up the arm. She will do it again. Allez, Kasia. Ugh, she forced a little more than she does usually, a little flatter. She bumped into it, but not enough. She is laughing. She is having fun. They have to finish this hand and get 1 more when the score is 7 for Kasia and 6 for Ed. And Ed, who's been pointing extremely well, is coming down the pipe, but that would not be enough. But that will be enough to put 7-7, leading them to the last end. We have a game. Master of Disaster will do it again. Allez. And we are going to the last end, 7-7. The last end of the semi-final. Playing for the final, the medals, the money, and the honey. Be careful.
No, I know. It's okay. I'm done gossiping. I've got it. I'm all filled in.
Allez. Yes, the semi-final, a time game. Oh, beautiful ball right down the middle, right in the front. those games at times, because we're playing against the sun going down, and even though we have lights, it's still getting dark pretty early, and we want to give a no-time game for the finals. The master of disaster is ready. And this is how you get to the final, by doing little things like this. Very nice shot. The master of disaster does it again. Nice. And Ed saying, I can do it too. Bump the ball away. 20,000 people watching at the moment. The money and the honey. Allez, Mark. The door is wide open. Those balls are important. Oh, that's a good ball. That's in the front. It could be a little bit closer, but that's already material to cause problem. And that's a ball that we call, this is Caro material. I don't think there is any question in what we're gonna do here. The master of disaster knows she needs another Caro. This is a little inch off because the length was all good, just not straight. Kasia knows that this is an important point that she needs to regain. She will do it another shot. Allez, Kasia. This one is important. And the master of disaster does it again. She's a little frustrated. She would have wanted to do it with the other one, but what a nice little shot with a little retro. Allez, there are 2 balls on 2 balls. Is it 2 on 2? 2 on 3?
3 balls.
2 on 3. And this is exactly what needed to be done. Take it again, the spot she just left. Mark will probably have no other choice than shooting that shit away. What is Kasia saying? Yeah. Allez. He's been pointing all day, but he got it in him. Allez, the man of the hour. Ay, 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 ay. Slightly off. It's a little frustrating because now it leaves them with 1 ball versus 2 balls. The point game of the match point is on the ground. Oof. They are in the pickle. Kasia is maybe, hey, you shoot this. What is it? No? They're looking at a way that they could be pointing in it. Allez. I think it's a shot. Allez, Malk. You gotta get this one. Come on, buddy. And unfortunately, Malk missed the last shot, which still will give them a game for the 3rd and 4th place. Kasia will be competing for the 2nd medals. The man of the hour and the master of disaster will not go fight Dawan in final, but they will still go for the 3rd and 4th place. What a good game. Alright guys, let's go see what's going on with the last game over here for the Consolante with Emile and Shannon. It looks like this is a tight game. Oh, we got 5-10. What do we have here? I think it's the final, no? This is the final of the Consolante. So this game will go till the end. Let me go back to see what's going on. Alors, tu sais qui c'est qui a... C'est la finale ici, hein? Tu sais qui c'est qui a 5 points?
Oui, c'est les blancs.
D'accord. So guys, we have the confirmation. This is actually the final of the Consolante. And Emile is leading 10-5. And Shannon, who's doing her first competition outside of New York, already in final with competition material and experience of Emile. And she is coming extremely straight down the middle in front of the cochonnet. This is where Emile loves the ball. If you play with Emile, you know the first ball needs to be in front of the cochonnet. It doesn't have to be close. Allez, à plus tard.
Plus, ça va, on vient.
Ouais, merci. Allez. Emile, who loves those balls because he's confident that he can defend them and just shoots anything that will pass it. And look what happened. They come and just bump into it. And she's saying she's doing the same thing as she asked. If your partner asks to do the same thing, the best thing you do is the same thing. Oh, I think that ball took a little turn. 10-5, 2 balls to 5. This could be the last end of the final of the Consolante. Is it?
Yeah, first one.
Oh, but even the final, I think did they have time for final? I don't think final they have time.
It's consonant. It's consonant.
Yeah, but I think for any final they don't care.
We'll see.
We'll see. It's a bon for Kasia, but Kasia had such a great tournament, and here he's missing one, or he decided to bump in the whole pack. And Emile going to the circle, we know what it means. It means something is gonna get bumped into. Ale shooting for the game. He's going again. And this is a little Palais who offered 2 points to Emile. They need 1 more point to add. Emil says, look, hold on, I'm gonna open the way for you. I'm gonna make it even easier because I don't. What is Shannon saying? Shannon said, no, the road is not clear.
If I was in you, I would just put
Yes.
your points just to get in
But
there.
yeah, but Emil with his experience said, if I miss my shot, Shannon, you will have to shoot. Allez, Emil, open the way. Oh. Emil missing the pointing. He is pointing at the floor. Shannon laughing and saying, you see, you wanted me to do it, you can't even do it yourself. So now, Shannon is like, let me do my job, I'll show you how we win a final. Allez, Emil with his expertise is saying, come to the left side. There is room, don't be scared. Allez, Shannon, just pass those balls and you will be the one putting the game point. You earned it. Allez, nice and easy. A little too wide. Allez, Shannon, you got this. Allez, Shannon, one more time.
Good?
She bumped.
That's good. Two.
I think it's 1 or 2 points. 2 points.
12.
So it's 12-5. They will go for one more round. We will be lucky to maybe see some more shots from Emil, some more pointing from Shannon. Allez, Shannon. Emil, who will tell you how the cochonnet throw is very important. Speaking his spot. Okay. It looks like it's a 7 meters. Allez, Shannon. It is wide open, pretty flat.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a final for so long. Final is they're just. But this is 12. So. And Shannon, who comes, jump over the coach, stick around, and give the other team material to shoot. Shannon, who doesn't shake, first competition, kills it. She points better than Emil. Ooh. And he lands right in front. 1 inch behind. It could have been Caro material, but he knows he has to do it again.
Got the invisible.
She has.
The ball went that.
Shannon balls went on the ground and hide during the shot.
Hey, you live on Facebook. 5,000 people.
Oh, and that's a nice little shot.
Shannon's got points though.
That push it just a little bit, but that's enough to offer more room to point. And Shannon, who's in front in live with 13,000 people watching on Facebook. The crowd is getting crazy. We have Evan Dawson who's like, let's go Shannon. Mark Green, who loved the commentary. Valentin, give a raise to the commentator. Exactly. Don't worry. I'll pick up the money in the winner's envelope. And here we go. And as we said, when you attack the umpire strikes back right on the couch, giving Emile material to try to be clean. But it looks like Cochone might move a little bit if he touched the ball. Oh. And this is what the national champion does. Like the dentist, he takes it out and nothing else. And Emile, like a mosquito in the summer, come for the blood. Oh, and we got a little back in that front ball, and that's enough to steal the point.
Atlanta's down to one ball, though.
Atlanta is go down to one ball.
No, I know, right?
And Shannon could seal the deal right here. Allez. Just got to be straight and pass that first ball. Like a professional, she takes her time. She aims. Ah.
The other side.
I think it's the follow through. We'll slack a little bit, give it a little effect. Allez, Shannon, the rookie of the year. Ah, she went on the other side. And Shannon does it again without shaking in front of 15,000 people.
Tomas, do you shoot or point here? It's your last ball.
Shoot. I
Shoot
think.
Perot, or do you point?
I think you gotta put. I think the only way that. Oh, well, we got the answer.
All right, that's the
I
game.
think that's the game, and we got winners. Emile and Shannon. Shannon offering the first win to Emile, or the opposite. And La Boule New York winning the first place of the Consolant mixed double. Yes. Okay, guys, we will take a little break to just see when the final is happening, and we'll come back with the final in probably a couple of minutes right over here. They're warming up, and I think we will have also the semi-final. Guys, you're fighting for the third place as well, right? All right, we're gonna give the Master of Disaster a little break, and we'll be right back.